Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing 2 looks, 1 palette. Finally, you guys, I have so many tutorials to do and so little time. So I will be hustling, sometimes even doing my makeup twice, one in the morning, one in the evening, just to get all these looks up for you guys. So I'm going to do the Riviera palette. I had posted on my Insta stories which out of the 4 palettes, which 2 did you guys want to see? And this one actually beat out the Juvia's Place Nubian Coral palette. So we're going to do 2 looks. With this specific palette, I am going to share with you guys a neutral look. You guys can see how this is being worn every day, and then a nice fun look. The first impression I did with this palette was a purple and blue type of look. So today I'm going to do a pink and yellow look, since I wanted to do something completely different from what I originally shared with you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so we're going to start out with Monte Carlo, which is right here. This is going to be our transition shade. You can go with Coastline, which is a little bit more orangey if you wanted to, but since this is going to be a true pink look, we're going to end up doing a halo look today, since I haven't done one in a while, and I thought it would be perfect with the 2 colors I am choosing today with this palette. So we're just going to put this in our crease to use as our transition. As you guys know, I roll my brush in so I don't get a lot of kick up. And these shades, you do not need a lot to have a good color payoff. And most of the time, I always tell you guys this, but for those that are new, I do most of my face already. So I have my bronzer, blush, highlighter on. The only thing I don't have on is my eyes and lips, which I will always try to remember to tell you guys what lips I put on after my look is done, so that way you guys can see what I pair with the look, just in case you guys are like stunned and don't know what to choose for bright looks. I try to share with that with you guys. All right, now we're gonna go in with the bright pink, which is Bahamas, which is right there. This one, we're going to put it on the outer part and inner part of our eyes. We're going to start out slowly because this shade is super pigmented. So I'm going to pat it on, and then I'm going to blend out the edges first. So I'm just going to place it where I want it first and then blend it out. Find that is the best way to work with color, especially when you want to specifically place it somewhere, because if not, it'll be a little bit harder. With that same original brush, without adding anything to it, I'm just going to blend out the edges ever so lightly, because I want to blend in the Monte Carlo color with Bahamas and make it look like it's all in one. Now for the center of the lid, we are going to go with Inheritance, which is that true bright yellow. Softly put on the lid. This can be very wearable, but if you pack it on, it looks amazing. So we're going to put this in the center with our finger. Oh, that looks so pretty. And of course, we're going to blend this out. But first, I want to put it on. I'm going to tap it on to kind of mesh it in with our eyes, and then the same brush that we originally used with Bahamas, I'm just going to blend out the edges of that yellow without adding any more product, just to kind of make it all look together. Same thing goes with the other side. Grab a little bit, pat it on. Looks so pretty. Grab it, blend out the edges. So that's what we came up with. I'm going to do the same exact thing on the lower lash line. So we're going to go ahead and grab Bahamas, which is that bright. Put it on the lower lash line, going in a little bit. Same thing with the other side. Put it in the inner corner. wipe off that brush, because we're going to use the same brush since it is lower lash line, and grab Inheritance, which is that yellow, and we're going to tap it on because this is a shimmery shade. It won't, if you go like this, it'll just brush everywhere. So just pat it on. So there you guys have it. Look at that. I'm going to do my Waterline Lashes Mascara, bring out the lips, and share with you guys what I picked out, and you guys can see the final look all put together. Okay, so this is look number one. Just to let you guys know, for the lips, I did use this Maybelline, what are these called? Super Stay Matte Ink in Romantic. This is what I used on my lips, and I put the center of my lips, I put a honeycomb from Bite Beauty, just because you guys know I am panning it. So that's what I have here. This is super bright if I do not put that in the center, and it still worked out well, but I wanted to share with you guys what I did use on my lips to pair with this look. So if you are interested in look number two, just stay tuned. All right, you guys, so we're here for look number two using the Anastasia palette. This is going to be a little bit more neutral, everyday type, so I am going to go ahead and put this all over the lid. I'm basically going to use this shade, a little bit of this orange one right here as transition, just to give you guys a technically a third look, because I did a first impressions, then my first look, and now we're going to do this one. So I am going to start off with Coastline, which is right here, and then I'm going to jump over to this shade right here called Cabana. So we're going to start out with these two in the crease. Now we're going to go in with Cabana into the actual crease itself, just to give it a little bit of a dimension. And now for the outer V, we're going to go in with this shade right here called Palm. We're going to put that on the outer V to define everything on the actual lid. And then for the start of the show, we are going to use Yacht with my finger. We're going to put that on the majority of our lid and blend it in with the other shades. I'm going to go back in to Palm just to define a little bit more the outer part right here. And then bring it down on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara, lashes, the lips, and then we'll come back and see the final look. there you guys have it. For the lips, I went ahead and used this Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip in Coral Minerals. I figured let's do something bold, and you can also do like a nice standout colorful liner on your waterline. So this is what it would look like without anything on the waterline. Super natural, super neutral, but if I do pop something on the waterline, I'm going to show you. So you can make this fun. I used my Lancome Jade Crush in the waterline, as you guys can see from right there. It just makes it more fun, a subtle kind of a colorful look without it being super bright and bold if you don't want to. And then that corally color kind of goes with the lip that I did on my lids, like the, I forget what the color was called, Coastline. Coastline looks really nice with the coral on my lips. So that is it for look number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed both of the looks. If you want to check out a third look, I did first impressions with this palette, and that one gave you more of a true blue and purple look. I ended up using this shade right here with this purple right there. So you guys get 3 different looks in total using this palette, and this is the most wearable, natural, everyday. So you can get a neutral look using this palette, and it doesn't have to be super bright and bold. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys tomorrow with a new video, and don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys.